Kembali lagi bersama saya Edward Yabes. Kali ini saya akan memainkan kembali game PES 2017 Career Mode Barcelona ya. Langsung aja kita let's go. Kita bermain kembali ya, kembali bermain. Nah. Kembali bermain. Seperti ini juga bisa menyamar. Jadi orang-orang let's go. Oke, langsung aja kita kembali bermain. Kembali. Mudah-mudahan hari ini saya bisa kembali menang ya. Kemarin itu kalah adu penalti ya. Wadaw, kalah itu adu penalti, guys. Green white-nya apa nih? Klub apa nih, bro? Gonzales.
The game is back again. If you needed reminding, it's time to fasten those seatbelts for the endless roller coaster ride that is to come. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beck.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And we're underway. Daniel Alves, the ball through. Lovely bit of skill.
Salah, bro.
Forward it goes. Now the pass. Whipped in.
Hey.
Joaquin tries to win it back. Iniesta tries a long pass.
Salah
towards the
nih.
front. Well positioned to make that interception. Comes out and deals with it.
Apa sih?
PK pumps it forwards.
Ya
positions himself
elah.
well and cuts it
Coba
out.
tadi terobosan, bro.
Pumps it upfield. Daniel
Makan nih.
Alves
Nggak
cuts it
jadi,
out.
nggak bisa guys.
And it's
Lep.
Busquets. Doesn't
Hey,
get the pass he's
Busquets.
looking for.
Busquets, kasih ke siapa itu Bambam? Busquets.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter.
Tahan tuh bolanya. Tahan bola.
Irrespective of involvement.
Ya elah, salah over. Waduh. Makan tuh, gak ada pelanggaran.
Luis Suarez
Tuh.
with the cross.
Tekan apa sih boy?
Play it, and he didn't need to cross that so
Ketekan
long.
bulat, bro. Santai.
Plays it out to the wing. And he's made certain
Santai.
that won't get
Santai.
through. Gets into some space.
Santai.
Vargas with the cross.
Santai. Oke. Chill, bro.
Can he put it away?
Santai.
Strike, quite an alarm. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. That's not going to make it.
Salah over terus nih.
Joaquin. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez pushes it out wide. And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Barcelona can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Neymar.
Terus.
He's got the ball glued to his feet.
Terus, mumpung nggak ada celah. Mumpung!
He'll have a dip.
Dihalangi sama dia itu, bro. Terus.
Looking for options.
Terus.
Danger averted for now.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Oh, glorious
Terus!
work! Oh, wonderful!
Makan tuh!
Messi!
Mamam tuh!
The breakthrough arrives at last!
Messi showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of...
Makan tuh, Bruno!
Not him.
Hai! Mana rasa ngana Bruno?
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
George Molina. Siapa tuh, bro?
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oke, penalti. Yes, kartu kuning. Kartu kuning. Mana dia? Oh, sakit.
To increase the lead.
Awas, Messi dibilang udah jago penalti kan? Ditunjukkan sini, guys.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Messi alala.
Oh, dispatched with certainty.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away.
Kita lihat tayangan ulang. Itu gerakannya Messi tuh. Lompat baru pukul begitu. Keren selebrasi itu. Sorry bro. Santai. Santai atuh bro.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Messi.
Terus. Torres. Messi.
Looks like a good ball through.
Woi.
He's made sure
Kena orang.
that won't get through. Vargas goes long. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, now that he scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Boots it upfield.
Udah, jangan kasih saja bro. Kasih saja bro. Kita nggak usah push. Neymar.
They are running riot. And surely that settles it.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's
And that will be the final act. Barcelona get off to a winning start. It bodes well for what promises to be another.
Aduh, lumayan emang.
All of that, Jim. What do you think?
Lumayan.
Yeah, you never quite know
Boleh,
how the
boleh,
first
boleh,
match of
boleh.
any competition is going to go, but I thought they did a good job.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.
Hore, 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 hore. La 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 la. Sergio Busquets. Sergio Busquets. Mantap Sergio Busquets. Mantap bro. Mantap bro.
And a warm welcome to
Mantap,
everyone
bro.
across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The
Camp
players
Nou.
will be with us any time now.
Camp Nou.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis
Nou,
and
no.
expert opinion alongside
Gimana
me
sih cara
will
bacanya?
be Jim
Camp
Beck.
Nou.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
La 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 la
And it's
la
Messi.
la la la
Messi
la
plotting
la
from out on the right-hand side.
Wow, putar dulu, putar dulu, putar dulu. Putar dulu, putar dulu. Awas Messi. Awas.
It's come loose.
Hot. Hot.
Messi hits it.
Woi, pelan banget itu
Long
Messi,
way
bro.
up and away.
Pelan banget Messi-nya, boy.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
Iniesta.
Iniesta, Iniesta, apakah bisa?
Big chance. Oh, so close to what
Dikit
could have
lagi
been
padahal,
a
boy.
memorable goal.
Dikit lagi itu, bro.
That's just
Lihat, bro.
lovely skill. He's
Dikit
certainly
lagi,
a
bro.
player who could
Tuh.
single-handedly make a difference.
Kurang kiri. Halo, Bang.
Really like the way
Selamat
they
datang ya,
started
Bang
with
Dil.
such
Selamat datang semuanya, bro. Selamat datang, Bang. Selamat datang, Bang Bara ya. Bang Bara. Selamat datang. Oi, pelanggaran. Tidak mungkin lah.
Tries a through ball.
Woi, jangan diam bae, boy. Jangan diam aja, bro. Jangan diam aja, bro. Ini lawan, bro, lawan. Kena siapa sih? Kena tadi, kena siapa ya, bro? Hup.
Great leap.
Woi, untung eh.
Done better, and he knows it.
Mantap.
If he hopes to
Mantap,
do
mantap,
better
mantap,
than
mantap,
that,
mantap,
he's
mantap.
got to
Boleh
work
juga,
on his
boleh,
technique
boleh,
and
boleh.
his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't
Terima
much
bolanya.
chance of success.
Terima. Terima
It's been
dong.
such a positive start. I think the next step has
Terima
to
dong, bro.
involve tucking one away.
All the way back, and they start again. Gets it upfield.
Enggak, ini
Looks to slip it through.
apa-apaan nih? Apa?
And he score! Try.
Kuat banget, boy. Kuat banget ya. Hai. Kuat banget, boy. Kuat banget, enggak apa-apa. Enggak apa-apa. Sorry. Santai. Santai sih ya. Santai, boy. Awas. Bisa ini.
Good running with the ball.
Bisa ini.
Can they build on
Bisa
it?
ini. Maju, Mang.
Jordi Alba.
Maju. Maju Suarez.
Passes it through.
Maju, bro.
Lewis
Maju, bro.
Suarez looking to
Maju,
get
bro.
the end of this.
Maju, bro.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Iniesta, Rakitic.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Now it's Messi.
Offside ya,
Back
offside.
up. Ooh.
Offside ya, offside. Tahu. Enggak. Kita ganti pemain jadi menit 45 ya. Apa sih? Udah kasih aja bolanya, jangan kasih.
That's good defense.
Bagi-bagi
Plain and
bolanya,
simple,
bro.
good defense.
Bagi-bagi,
They
bro.
refuse to allow a turn.
Bagi-bagi
To the
bolanya
keeper
kawan.
and
Jangan
go again.
mau
Keeper's got
sendiri,
good
bro.
distance on that.
Jangan main sendiri, bagi-bagi, bro. Bagi-bagi, bro.
Now the pass.
Apa
Gets
sih?
into some
Apa sih?
space.
Apa sih? Apa sih?
Played
Apa
into
sih?
the middle.
Apa sih? Apa sih?
Sergio Busquets.
Oh,
And the through ball is
salah, bro.
intercepted.
Salah. Yes, salah passing dia.
Iniesta plays it out to
Lagi,
the
bro.
wing.
Lagi, bro. Kenapa kurang semangat begini main?
With a delicate ball, Daniel Alves cuts it out.
Lihat saya balas nih. Saya balas
The
nih.
whistle goes for half time. Some first half thoughts.
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant
Posisi
start.
48 coy.
We were going to see
52 ya.
it should have come then.
Kok beda
The odds are
4% ya?
favourable for this second
Ada apa
half.
ini sama
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half time.
Hap?
So deadlock still as the second
Hap.
half begins.
Hap?
Iniesta.
Hap?
Now it's Luis
Terus,
Suarez.
Luis Suarez.
Wants to win it back.
Terus, jangan kasih. Jauhkan bolanya, jauhkan.
Iniesta.
Jauhkan bola tuh.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
And they've got it back as soon as
What?
they gave it away. What a save! Terrific reactions. Camacho tries to get it forward quickly. Spoon forward.
Hap?
Floats one over.
Tangkap kiper. Bagus.
Ter
Tertekan.
with it effortlessly. Jordi Alba.
Alba Jordi.
Barcelona go in search of their winner.
Jordi Alba. Neymar.
Wonderful quick feet.
Neymar. Oi. Bahaya. Ke samping. Iniesta.
Gets into a good position.
Neymar. Iniesta. Iniesta.
Danger averted for now.
Oh.
Put it on the right now. What's on? Iniesta.
Oh.
Rakitic.
Iniesta.
Luis Suarez.
Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Nicely controlled.
What?
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And that will be the final act.
Asam lu.
Frustrating game for
Kok
attackers.
kuat
on
begini
either
orang,
side.
boy?
They had a sniff. Defense is
Gak
broadly
bisa
in
jebol loh,
charge.
tadi bisa
And
jebol
it
3-0.
has finished goalless.
Saya hajar 3-0,
Which
hajar.
reflects on what we've seen.
Sekarang nggak bisa jebol guys.
A draw was always
Gawangnya kenapa ya, bro ya? Tadi aku bisa jebol, bro. Sekarang nggak bisa jebol. 3-0 pertandingan sebelumnya. Merah putih apa lagi nih, white red nih, mau lawan saya, bro. Habok hanya habis ini, kurang terkenal. Jika mana sih kamu, boy? Bagus nih hujan-hujan nih.
So a warm
Keren
welcome
nih.
to you all.
Keren.
We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete.
Keren,
I'm
boy,
Peter
keren.
Drury, and it's a
Keren,
pleasure to be
boy.
alongside Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's hard to overlook Gerard Piqué. He
Jangan
should
biarkan
be
bola
given
itu.
a
Jangan
bit
biarkan,
more
jangan
credit,
biarkan.
I think, for his
Pukul dia.
performances.
Iya, terus.
Anticipates well, composed on the ball, and pretty good in the air. That'll all be needed for what's to come here too.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Hit long and direct.
Bagus Ter Stegen.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Bagus.
Juris. Two of the league's unbeaten sides. Too soon to read much into that, though. And it's Neymar. Knocks it towards the front. Mascherano is the guilty party there. Susaeta. Raul Garcia. Forward it goes. Luis Suarez boots it upfield. Away from immediate danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
And it's Neymar. Raul Garcia plays it out to the flank. Susaeta looking to get on the end of this. It's a loose ball. Oh, good stop, it had to be. He's delivered all right. The breakthrough strike. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Luis Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looks to slip it through. Now the pass. And he's there to cut it out. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And the first 45 minutes are up.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're underway again.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Danger averted for now. Played out to the right. Now it's Juris. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Juris. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Luis Suarez! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Barcelona still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
DeMarcos with the ball through. Adjuris gets it back. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Pusing, pusing.
Looks like a good ball through. Chance to shoot. Rakitic pings it out wide. Lovely feet. Aimed forward. Luis Suarez gets on the end of it. And he's there to hoof it away. It's a long forward pass. Tries a through ball. Mascherano battles to win it back. Adjuris with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way. Messi goes for the cross. No, that's not going to find its target. And the finish! And that could come back to haunt them.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Into stoppage time, they must make something of this. Nicely controlled. Promising cross. He's there to get rid. Clears it out of harm's way. Barcelona have reached the now or never. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing.
Listen, they had plenty of time to overcome the setback, but for me, they never quite had enough adventure in their play to get back into that one.
Position apa yang lebih? 4% position. Seharusnya bisa sih sama PSG. PSG ada bisa lawan kita ni. Kita boleh kalah kita bawa sama PSG ni. Bisa hancur kita. Kita tidak boleh kalah sama PSG boy. Hai boy, kalah bos sama PSG.
And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Easy choice, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Nobody does self-belief better than him. In his mind, he's the best in the world, and his willingness to express himself and experiment comes from a ready-made audacity.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Di Maria takes control of it, and he's on the move.
Berbahaya ni orang, berbahaya boy.
Long and forward.
Jauhkan.
Thiago Silva gets it back. Kurzawa. Marco Verratti. Rabiot. Rakitic tries the route one option. And it's Messi.
It's Messi. Messi.
This could fall anywhere.
Gara-gara kakinya dia yang menghadang boy.
Rabiot demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Oh, he's broken through.
Oi.
Mascherano Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Sergio Busquets gets his foot in there. Sergio Busquets with the foul.
Kasih kartu lagi, jangan kasih kartu, dikit-dikit kasih kartu.
That was coming, Peter.
Ini
He was
maksudnya.
on a final warning after all.
Kurzawa.
Baru juga main, jangan kasih kartu, jangan kasih kartu, boy.
And that's the keepers. Well positioned to make that interception. Aimed long and direct.
Manja ini tim.
Promising ball. A chance! And he's on his way! Neymar with a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Buat bro.
Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Seru gets it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Mascherano.
Pasing-pasing
Jika.
kalau ada celah merebut.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Di Maria.
Pasing
Rakitic.
biasa pasing.
Messi. Nicely controlled. Marco Verratti pumps it upfield. And the half-time whistle goes. So there was the first half.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Makan tuh Ibrahimovic.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Looking to force his way through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Forward it goes. Chance! Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. And out to safety. Iniesta. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rabiot pumps it forwards. Now it's Rabiot. He's off on a marauding run. Out to the flank. Lucas Moura. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Shoots! And that would have been some goal.
Well, they just weren't able to deal with him. You know, he was allowed to go straight through the middle, and I'm sure he'll be a little angry at himself for missing that.
He's played it short. Di Maria's delivery. He comes flying in. Brave effort, total commitment.
I thought he did really well to sneak under the noses of the defence like that. Could he have done better with the finish? Well, the diving headers, they're not easy, are they?
Thiago Silva. Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Wonderful quick feet. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Massive leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, the keeper ended up a spectator there. He was wrong-footed and stranded, and for me, I think he was left praying.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Lucas Moura. Ibrahimovic, coaxed out to the wing. What an adventurous run from a defender. Sergio Busquets battles to win it back.
Manja.
He has been fouled there. And oh! Goal! Oh, flag
Offside,
down, so that won't
offside,
count.
bro. Offside, bro.
Yeah, the assistant
Offside,
called it
bro.
correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual,
apa
but they've
ngana?
got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Luis Suarez is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Marco Verratti.
Yalah.
Messi.
Maju.
And the defender.
Kampret, kena tiang mulu.
Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. And it's Aurier. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Jangan. Ops.
And that will be the final act. Not ideal, but not the worst start at all. It's an opening day draw. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I don't think they'll be too upset about that. 1 point is okay, and steering clear of an opening loss keeps the mood in the dressing room upbeat and confident that better results await.
Aduh, apakah aku masih bisa nih? Apakah masih bisa ini, guys?
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Jordi Alba boots it upfield. Iniesta looking to get on the end of this. There's no flag. Firmly met. Knocks it towards the front. Dashing forward at pace. Sergio Busquets battles to win it back. Iniesta going full tilt down the left. Now the pass. Has a hit! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Suarez showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Untung bisa ini.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Out to the flank. It's a loose ball. done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
And it's Luis Suarez. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Mascherano. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Iniesta tries a through ball. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. Messi was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Messi!
Last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're
Untuk
playing
ada
a visit to
Messi.
your net.
Hai.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Luis Suarez. Who's going to make this theirs? Neymar. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's come loose. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Aim forward. Thrust towards the front line. Messi passes it through. Has a pop! Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Decent hit from there. Needed a better pass there.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Barcelona yet to make a change here. It's a long forward pass. Oh, good interception. Spoon forward.
His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Looks to dink one in. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Iniesta gets his foot in there. Out to the left it goes. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Rapidly approaching the end. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries a long pass towards the front. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gets it back. Plays it out to the wing. He slid it through. Drilled in low. The final whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy. Always in control. They did enough to win it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, we know clean sheets are always an important ingredient in any race.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And we're underway. Goes long and forward. Tries a through ball. Has it out wide now. Great leap! This could fall anywhere. Played it again. Messi. Dinks one in. He's gone for it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Luis Suarez gets it back. And it's Busquets. Sergio Busquets passes it through. Oh, that's neat. It's a good-looking cross. And that's been repelled. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Pumps it forwards. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's anyone's ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Neymar, now the pass. Gets it upfield. Goes long. Jordi Alba boots it upfield. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And it's Neymar. That's a throw. Jordi Alba. Out for a throw. And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Barcelona can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Done very well to intervene. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. That's put paid to a promising move. Hoofs it forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Daniel Alves gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Messi. Messi drills one in. And a second time! You can get that clear.
Kuat kipernya coy.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
And it's Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. Chance to shoot. Danger averted for now. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Gets up to head it! Good clearance and very necessary. That's a half-decent try. It's come loose. Rakitic. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's a loose ball. Away from immediate danger. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looks to slip it through. Big chance! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Jordi Alba. Aimed long and direct. Luis Suarez looking to get on the end of this. It's a loose ball. And it's Jordi Alba. Looks to slip it through. Chance! Same again, same outcome.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Messi. Is it in? It's a carbon copy of their previous miss. Iniesta positions himself well and cuts it out. That's not going to make it. And it's Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's off on a marauding run. This could fall anywhere. Trying to get there. So who's he picking out? The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Spoon forward, dashing forward at pace. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And the finish! Oh, he's really drilled it. Clears it out of harm's way. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lovely feet. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. Iniesta. Thrust towards the front line. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Cuts it out. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Off the bar!
Kemudian guys.
Done very well to intervene. Sergio Busquets, it's a long forward pass. Oh, that's neat. Shoots! Too long to get the shot away.
Well, look, that's what happens when you've got two men. You just don't know what you're doing.
Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Gets it upfield. PK does well there, alert. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Out towards the flank. Messi. Aim forward. Luis Suarez. Lovely bit of skill. He can get that clear. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Plays a clever pass. Rakitic gets into the right position to intercept. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Goes long and forward. He's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Can he find a finish now? PK pumps it upfield. Rakitic. Who's going to make this theirs? 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. That's beautifully weighted. Big chance! Sergio Busquets. The final whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals.
Dadalo siya kasi
You
goal,
look back
boy.
on the game then, Jim.
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but...
Wala mga. Bertanda buruk ini. Masa poin kita cuma 2 tuh. Lima lah.
The warmest of welcomes to you.
Kalau menang ini
We're
5
at the
lah,
conclusion
boy.
of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
The curtain goes up on the latest rendition of this massively anticipated derby. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gets it upfield. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries a through ball. How about it? He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Neymar tries the route one option. First quarter of an hour gone. Barcelona still to register a shot on target. Coaxed out to the wing. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Defence has got rid of that. And it's Messi. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Into the channel. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the
Satu
numbers
gol
prevented
aja
him
ya.
from scrambling it in.
1 gol aja nggak usah
Can he
banyak-banyak.
finish?
Nggak bisa ya.
Great ball, and now the shot. It's Luis Suarez.
Gua batu apa tuh, boy?
Knocks it towards the front. The goal now would certainly liven things up. Pushes it out wide. Mascherano. Aim forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. He's off on a marauding run. Chance. Thrust towards the front line. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee brings the first half to a close. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Another throw-in.
Masa draw terus loh.
Neymar. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mascherano. Piqué. Daniel Alves.
Masa draw terus kawan. Ayo,
Messi.
maju.
Lovely feet. Spoon forward. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Jordi Alba. And it's Neymar. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, glorious footwork. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Itu wasit nggak mau perhitungkan tuh.
Ran himself into trouble
Yang
there.
begitu tuh free kick tadi tuh. Kampret wasitnya. Curang. Masa nggak mau perhitungkan?
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Looks to slip it through, and the flag has stayed down, and the cutback. Oh, he's not going to get that. Now the pass. Luis Suarez is steaming forward. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Rakitic battles to win it back. Ball's out on the left now. It's a long forward pass. Rakitic with the ball through. Just 5 minutes left. Keeper's got good distance on. Looks like a good ball through. Daniel Alves passes it through. Luis Suarez. And the referee brings it to a close. A frustrating game for attackers
Mau
on
sampai
either
kapan
side.
tuh
They
tipe
hardly had a
mulu?
sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So there it is. What struck you most about that? So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries...
Semoga bisa kasih gol. Amin. 1 gol, 2 gol.
It's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
It's the channel.
Nggak bisa tuh,
Wasn't very far
boy.
from making something happen by
Itu tuh
himself.
harusnya pelanggaran
Lovely to
tuh.
see.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Luis Suarez. Aimed long and direct. Plays it out to the wing. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Out towards the flank. Daniel Alves battles to win it back. Messi pumps it upfield. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Kampret.
Luis Suarez. Messi. Messi hits it! Goal! Barcelona!
Akhirnya gol juga, men.
So much to aim
Setelah
at.
sekian
It's
lama.
almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Barcelona themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's
Setelah
always the
sekian
number
lama
one contender. And he's
main,
done it again.
akhirnya gol juga ya. Baik.
It's Luis Suarez. It's a long forward pass.
Tiga lagi.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Setelah sekian lama ya.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Free kick, kalau mau free kick ayo.
Floats one over. Lovely feet. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Offside juga ya.
And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes. That quick-fire double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't allow this 15-minute break now to cause a switching off.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Tries a through ball, and he's made certain that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Luis Suarez! Messi. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He can get that clear.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Brings it forward.
Pakai jatuh segala, ngapain pakai drama jatuh?
Defending was physical, no
Kencing,
nonsense, and
pakai.
it had to be. It's a loose ball. And it's Busquets. Sergio Busquets pings it out wide. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Neymar. Now the pass. Now it's Messi. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he finish? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Great leap! Gets good distance on it. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Out to the left it goes. Passes it through. Shapes the shoots. Where to from here? And that will be the final act. Barcelona felt they had to win at home, and win they did. It is they who take the initiative and head onto opposition territory on the front foot. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, we know clean sheets are always an important...
Hai, ini yang kutunggu guys. Ini yang kutunggu coy. Ini yang kutunggu coy ya.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's the whistle. Barcelona arrive here having won their home leg. And even with this game to play, they would seem to have a lead sufficient to carry them through. Aimed long and direct. Oh, glorious footwork! It's come loose. Busquets. He can get that clear. Referee's given a throw. And it's Neymar. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He's tried one! This needed to be better than that, and he knows it. So it is still 0-0. Brings it forward. Jordi Alba. Decent progress down the left. Lovely bit of skill. He's gone for it.
Apa nggak mau tendang itu loh?
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that
Udah
wasn't
tekan
what the
kotak
routine
dan
say.
That's clear cut.
kartu
It's,
apa nih?
free kick.
Nggak sengaja, nggak sengaja, nggak sengaja. Kartu apa? Kartu apa? Iya, nggak usah, nggak usah. Iya, nggak usah kasih kartu. Iya, saya tahu. Iya, iya. Nggak sengaja tekan bulat. Saya nggak pernah tekan bulat ya.
Neymar.
Bagaimana?
Luis Suarez.
Dari belakang.
Iniesta battles to win it back. Jordi Alba. Who's going to make this theirs? Massive leap! In for the pieces!
Bandel, mau bola mau masuk kok kamu tahan
For such a
mulu.
big name in your
Bola
side,
tuh mau
they just
masuk.
were very close to the break.
Jangan
Not only
ditahan.
creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish
Bola
this
mau
game.
masuk, jangan tahan boy.
Well, he was
Kalau bola mau masuk, jangan tahan. Ngerti?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant
Sini
contest.
saja.
Neymar. And the whistle goes for half-time.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Here we go again. Barcelona carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Messi keeps everyone guessing. Messi's cross. And the defence can get it clear. He's made sure that that won't get through. Knocks it towards the front. None-shell pass, that's the
Enak
message
aja.
there. Messi hits it! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! And with that goal...
Enak aja. Woo! Ada celah tuh boy.
Perfect placement. The one
Bagus golnya kali ini.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off
Enak
not to think too much
aja,
about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact.
Sampai
and
terbang
keeper
boy
very
bolanya
good chance.
ke atas ya.
Played out to the right. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Mascherano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
More and more and more and more! They are running riot!
More and more and more and more.
Surely done! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Iniesta tries to get it forward quickly. It's the through ball. Oh, outstanding save.
Takut ya.
Such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Masih.
Jordi Alba tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Looks to slip it through.
Dadah. Dadah boy.
Can he find a finish now? It's Luis Suarez!
No, he couldn't get hold of it. Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunism.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Luis Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rakitic.
Leo.
And time is up.
Bola.
Barcelona have
Bola.
done it again. Another step towards glory. Still a fair way to go. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It's a very good win, and as a former defender, I know they'll be very happy at the back not to have conceded. Yes, you're part of a team, but as a unit that works together...
City Blue toh. Berarti City Blue kita lawan itu yang namanya City itu ya. City Blue kayaknya. Oh bukan. Bayar level kusen. Level kusen ya. Oke lah boy, kita langsung aja kita bantai nih orang boy. Kalau bisa ya.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here. Just waiting for the players to emerge and we will be underway. The teams then, Barcelona against Bayer Leverkusen. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Campbell tries the route one option. Passes it through. Campbell looking to get on the end of this. It was all about the quality of the delivery and they come away with nothing. Luis Suarez.
His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
Rakitic pumps it forwards. Demanding a quick ball here.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help. It's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Offside.
Yes, it is. Barcelona looking a bit unconvincing at the back. That's not their first fright. Daniel Alves cuts it out. Leno gets it upfield.
Hati-hati guys.
Rakitic tries a
Kalau ini harus main
pass
hati-hati
towards
sudah.
the front. Lars Bender gets it back. Thrust towards the front line. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Aimed long and direct. Mascherano does well there, alert.
Oper kemana sih ini?
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Jengkel banget saya bro.
Ref's been lenient here.
Oper kemana
Can't
sih?
get too many more chances. Chip through. That intervention was very necessary. Rakitic. And it's Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Messi. Messi is fouled.
Messi kena boy. Kartu kuning.
Always looked it. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Up to meet it! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the whistle goes for half-time. And we are up to the break.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Played out to the wing. Campbell looking to get on the end of this. Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Who's going to make this theirs? Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Rakitic. Forward it goes. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
And it's Neymar. Luis Suarez has it out wide and in space. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! He scores!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score. Leno perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Kiesling pushes it out wide. Gets on the end of it. It's in! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you take back again.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's got the ball glued to his feet.
Anak-anak
Shakes
tangga.
the shoots. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Last bender. Mascherano gets into the right position to intercept. Jordi Alba. Barcelona go in search of their winner.
Kampret.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing. But instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended in a draw.
Setelah
Draft
time
and
kah?
draft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all.
Enggak ada. Kampret enggak. Tau gitu. Oke lah boy, terima kasih yang udah nonton. Sampai jumpa di live berikutnya nanti besok ya. Oke lah, makasih yang udah nonton ya. Makasih guys.